Oh my goodness. We're live once again at 60 whole FPS and at 1080p and 3,300 kilobits a second. We're live on your computer screen. Hello there, SiriBot. How's it going? Welcome on in. Yeah. We're using our good old-fashioned headset microphone today. For those who are interested in what I'm using, one of these days I'll get a better microphone. Maybe it sounds fine to you guys, but I can definitely tell something with it. So we'll get there. We have the workout stuff going today. So we have the hydrate. We have the what is the other stuff that we can do? The throw or toss. You can also catch me now too. Ooh, very cool, very swag. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get our little workout started here. So let me get the chat going so I can actually see you guys. Make sure it actually works. Alrighty, the Twitch chat is open. Twitch chat is open. All right, and then we got to get our good old-fashioned YouTube chat as well. There we go. There. Now, one thing I tried to do recently is I actually have a very large white wall above the computer here, which is pretty neato burrito. Let me get this started here so we can get this out of the way. All right, let's see here. We're going to go for 30 minutes. Oh, hold on a second. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Just getting myself some information there. There we go. Set ourselves up for 30 whole minutes. And then hit that start button. Here we go. Oh, wait. Hold on. That's right. I need shoes. We were going to do that. We're going to do shoes. Let me go grab a pair. Because the past couple times we've done this, we've had spicy feet. Spicy feet from the treadmill actually getting hot. Which is weird. So, I'm going to grab me some shoes. There we go. I'll just use my old shoes that I used to use. I was going to buy new shoes. I'm like, what do I need to buy new shoes for? You know? I don't need that. All right. Pop back on here. See how this feels. This feels really weird being on a treadmill with shoes. But, you know. Who's this? That's Sveno. Says you're not showing up on Twitch just yet for some reason. There's somebody over there. Actually, I think you're talking on Twitch. Yeah. You're right there. Hi, White Wolf. Hello. Check my face, please. Also, you got 5 notifications for this stream for some reason. That's really weird. Hey there, Ellen. Hopefully it's not, like, doing anything weird. I did only start it once. The link on Discord works, but you aren't technically live yet. Weird. But did the Discord notify you 5 times? Because you might have also got notified of all my posts that I did last night as well. Because I did a lot of posting last night. Let's speed her up. There we go. No, just a stream give you 5 pings? Huh, I don't know. I am not sure. Hopefully it doesn't do that to other people. Sorry about all the notifications, though. Hopefully it doesn't do that again to you. Hi, White Wolf. Hello there, Alan. Welcome on through, guys. I'm doing my morning workout, and you guys are joining me along with that today if you see so fit. Did you know? Did you know that Cynic is also streaming right now? Isn't that cool? Cynic's streaming, Blyce is streaming. All the people are streaming today. Heck yeah. Sveno says, yes, I just saw them. Sveno says, I just found Blyce earlier today. Yeah, Blyce is a good bean. Actually, no, I think I remember you being there, actually. You were asking them questions about like what kind of streamer they were and stuff. White Wolf says, morning, it's evening. Well, yeah, I mean, that's true. It is almost noontime for us right now, too. Sveno says, I've been asked to compile a ton of Avali streamers. Really? Wraith and Snow and Sweet Tea are also on. Hey, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. What are they streaming right now? The questions that everyone wants to know. What are the birds streaming? White Wolf says, I'm already done with 10 hours of work. Heck yeah. Freedom. Freedom. And it's Wednesday, guys. That's right. You made it to Wednesday. Congratulations. And Sweetie is just chatting. That's awesome. Might have to check out both of them. So who are you gathering all these streamers for? Hey Gunna. Welcome on through. Wawa. For Neo. Neo? Like Ritual Neo? Really? Huh. Wonder what he wants with that. But that's pretty cool of you to help him out. They want to do an event with as many Avali streamers as possible. No birdie camera? The birdie camera sometimes cuts out. It's got a little bit of a glitch, but I do have a program that periodically restarts it every 3 minutes. So within 3 minutes, it should be back up again. The food camera is wavy. Yeah, because I'm stepping in here. And it's an old 120-year-old house, so, you know. The little wiggly. But yeah, you see there's a projector in the top right-hand corner of that one thing there. Hopefully, I will have a little microwave there shortly. Yeah. Although in the UK it's young. Yeah, we've already got a, what is it called? We've already got ourselves a, basically a plaque that says, hey, your house is pretty old. Yeah. Ours is just paper, though. You can pay like $250 to get a proper, like, metallic one and all that stuff. So it's like, hey, who cares? Not a big deal. So we voted against doing the metallic plate. Oh no! The house isn't paper. I don't think any house made out of paper lasts more than, if anything, a year. Hello. There we go. That was weird. Yo, Mercel, how's it going, dude? Welcome on through. How you doing today? Good to see ya. Oh, Jesus.
The channel, Cynic1254 just rated with 5 odd ones.
Jesus. Hi, Cynic. Hi, Cynic. You were streaming early this morning. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your coding session? Sveno says, haha, revenge. Revenge is sweet. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on through. Right now, I'm just kind of like doing a little bit of an exercise. I'm on a treadmill right now, just walking, but we're just chatting. That's what we do on this channel. We just kind of chat. We just chill. Cynic says, yeah, I finally got out of bed for a coding stream. Coding went all right. That's awesome. What did you code today? Just figured out most of the time figuring out how to set up my environment. Not much coding happened. Oh, I see. Well, that's pretty cool. That's a little different because normally you're doing games and stuff. So it's a nice little change of pace for you. Will you be streaming later too? Do you think we need to be able to catch Hio? You can, actually. Exclamation point catch in the chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You were trying to change the catching system. I'm assuming people are able to catch you a little easy with that command that you have on there. Not that it's not easy for people to catch me over here too. And I'm wearing shoes today, so hopefully my feet don't get all freaking hot. No, not that. Really? Sveno says, yeah, I have 7 Cynics now. I unfortunately don't have the bot that goes along with it though, so you can catch me and it'll tell you that you caught me, but it won't do anything past that. So there's no V-index or anything. Hey, see? The birdie camera came back. Guys, it's been 15 minutes. You know what that means. Be nice. Be nice. Oh. I just realized I don't have a hydration in here. Let me fix that really quick. Hopping into the bathroom really quick. Gonna grab myself a nice little hydration. Fill it up only halfway. Okay. Hey! The Pokemon has been caught by Mercel. Very nice. No, it's been 14 minutes. Now it's been 15 minutes. Whoa! Mercil, I didn't know you were a duck. That's a surprise to me. Quackers. What's a duck's favorite snack? Quackers. I'm not a duck, I'm a prude. Well, what are you quacking for? Huh? Are you quacking underneath the pressure? Huh? Is that what's going on? You're cracking underneath the pressure, the quacks? Your thoughts are seeping through the quacks. But yeah, Sveno says, are there any other Folly streamers you can recommend? I have a few, but I know there's more. I think you probably know all the ones I know. I'm really still pretty new to the whole streaming scene, to be honest. I've been on here for a while, but I haven't really ventured outside of my own little bubble that much yet. But I've been trying to fix that. Mercil says, because I can. There's no reason for it, but I still did it. Lizard. Alapex says, I wonder, how many times does a Cheetie get caught in the treadmill? None yet. But my hand certainly has like twice so far. And let me tell you, that hurts really bad when that happens. I basically go to pick up the right-hand side of the treadmill, and it sucks my hand up underneath the treadmill into a piece of metal. It really stings. Come on, Tracker. Keep track of me. I'm not that far away. Sometimes I wonder if I should swap the because the camera that's on my face right now is like a wide-angle camera, and then the one that's on the treats over there on the left there, that one is a camera from like 2008, which is not wide-angle, and I feel like I could use a wide-angle camera over there, so maybe I should swap them up or something. Sveno says, I never like treadmills. It feels weird not to stop when you stop. Nelson says, I have one of those full-size treadmills. I never got my hand into it. Mine's a tiny one. It's made for going up underneath your desk, so you can walk at work. You know how you work from home? You have this up underneath there, so you're walking while you're working and typing on your keyboard and on your computer and stuff. So that's what I use mine for. I don't have a full-size one. This one actually has a little bit of a really easy ability to be picked up and put off to the side. So it's out of sight, out of mind when I'm done with it. What exercise equipment do you use? Out of curiosity. Sveno says, exercise? What's that? You know that thing where you move around? Maybe jump on a trampoline, or go for a walk outside, or go for a bike ride, or go hiking in the woods, which we've been doing recently. Which is where those pictures have been coming from, by the way. Mercil says, treadmill mostly, or sometimes. Mostly just lifting heavy stuff. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm technically not allowed to lift heavy stuff anymore because of certain things. Spino says, I occasionally do walks, hikes, or cycles. There you go. See, you are doing exercise. That's good to hear. White Wolf says, work is enough of a workout for me per day. I mean, yeah, you lift like really, really heavy stuff like all the time. So you're literally getting a workout every single day. I cycled around Lake Geneve last week, and I partake in an annual road marching event. Hey, that's pretty cool. See, you do know what... you do know what exercise is, you goofball. I knew you knew this whole time. I believed in you. I believer in you. But I do nothing else, literally. Well, if you're staying active enough, it doesn't really matter. It's like White Wolf there. They basically work out their workout into their daily, work that they do. Kind of hoping the AC actually cools it off a little bit more in here. It's still 82 and I'm doing this. Veno says, I like to do climbing weekly, but it's been a while. Climbing's pretty cool. We've definitely been looking into the whole hiking thing recently. It's been a lot of fun, actually getting out there and doing stuff. It's going to be back to morning workouts here, though, when it starts getting colder outside. But that should be for a little bit from now, so we should be fine still. We've even got ourselves what are called camelbacks, little water rehydration things that are on your back, so you have water with you all the time. That's pretty cool. Sveno says, yeah, I have a camelback. So yeah, see? Ours is one of the cheap ones, though, but it works. They're essential for road marching. Heck yeah. Myrtle says, bro, my left arm is stronger than the right arm, and I still use the right arm the most. Maybe you need to exercise your right arm. I'm not sure. Weird. I don't know. Let's see where we're at. We are at 11 minutes left. Heck yeah, we're almost there. By the way, I don't know if I made the update here. We started about 2 months ago at 230 pounds. And since I've been doing this almost every other day, or every day, on weekdays that is, I've gotten down to, last I checked anyway, 218. So we've lost, what is that, 12 pounds in the past month and a half or so? Which is pretty cool. We're getting there. We're getting there. The goal is 200 or just under 200. So we're almost there. But even if I get there, I don't think I'm going to stop doing this. Because at this height that I am now, which is 6 foot, there was one time when I was 160, which was not necessarily very healthy. That's kind of a little too light. But that'd be pretty cool if I could get down further like that. My phone is ringing. Check laundry. How about in 60 minutes? Nah, keep it like it is. It is my snack to eat them. Oh yeah? A little Cheeto snack? Gotta have the actual cheese. My goodness. I am warm. Sveno says, I hope you stretched beforehand. No. No, I didn't. Mercil says, bro, my friend got his new components for the new PC. Heck yeah. They're gonna game. They're gonna game. I forget. Don't you have like a 470 or is it a 480? I forget what you have. Heck yeah. Meetup is going to be on Monday? Or are you going to go to your friend's house and kind of set it up? That sounds like fun. A group unboxing. Can he handle waiting that long? Yeah, I don't know, dude. If it if I had to wait until Monday, and it's Wednesday right now, and I had to wait till Monday to unbox my new PC, buddy, your friend is pretty cool. But yeah, what did he get? Mercil, what did he get? Wow. Sveno. Stinky bird. Stinky raptor. Wow. I like how that happened in the viewer counter went from 8 to 10, so like 2 people had just joined and they get blasted with a fart noise. That's funny to me. You're the one that smells the fish. Hey, the fish aren't on me. They're in me. They're in my tummy. They're not making any smells. What are you talking about? Cynic says it hurts having a 4090 sit in the box behind you, but you have to wait for the case to arrive. Well, he's waiting for his friend to arrive, though. That's too funny. Nah, he's fine. Cynic is fine. Mercil says, okay, so he's going to give his 2 terabyte SSD so I can transfer my games to his SSD and we play almost all the same games. Nice. Steam actually has something built into it, I think, to actually handle that, which is pretty cool. Well, I mean, you can back up the games to an SSD and then take it to your friend's house. And if he's got the same games, it'll actually pull them off the SSD and install them from the SSD. So he doesn't end up having to re-download them all from the internet. Guys, it's been 15 minutes. Are you staying hydrated? All right. See you, Sveno. Have a good one, Bean. See you again soon. Hydration. Heck yeah. Also, Cynic, I looked into whether or not I can use channel points without being like monetized, and it's still a monetization thing. So you don't have to be Twitch affiliate or what's the other one? Not member. You know, the 2 things, affiliate and something else. But you still need to have some form of monetization. So without monetization, you can't do channel points, which is not what I want to do. So I'm not going to do that. Besides, the way I have it set up now, it's working pretty good. Partner. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Alan. Sometimes I wish I had a... Oh, that's right. I was going to say this. When it starts getting to like the fall and the winter and the spring, this room will be a lot less bright because the sun literally blasts through this window in the morning, which is always kind of sneaky for me because it heats the room up right before I want to come in here and do a workout. But during the fall and the winter and sometimes in the spring, it's also a lot more cloudy out, which means a lot less heat in here and also a lot less light. And what I want to do is I have a projector, and you can kind of see it on the top right-hand corner of the snack camera there. But I have a projector there, and then there's a big white wall in front of me here, and I can have the stream and the chat and everything right in front of me, so I can look straight instead of looking down, because I'm constantly looking down for this. Yo, that's pretty cool, Mercel. That's really cool. I don't know what the Sakura edition means, but that sounds really cool. See, I'm not cultured. It's an anime graphics card. Does that give it like 10 extra FPS by doing that? All right, we're down to 3 minutes. We're almost done here. Wow. Cynic says, wow, Twitch. What happened? What happened to you? Where'd you go? You didn't send your message. Wow, that's illegal. You should definitely send your message. Why didn't it send your message? What would you say in there? Sure. Sounds good. Is it Drace? Drace Snow? Ah, cool. Let's do it. Sveno told me earlier that Drace was also streaming today, so I was like, heck yeah. Heck yeah, Mercel, I'll have to check that in a minute here. I think I've got 2 minutes left here, and then I can check it after I hop off of this thing. Yeah, we got 2 minutes left. Guys, he's going to say a curse word, and I'm not going to let you hear it. You ready for it? That's right. He's going to say a naughty word. He's going to say such a naughty word. Or did I miss it? I might have missed it. Hey, Alapex, I don't belong in a Pokeball. What are you doing? You guys keep trying to put me in a Pokeball, but there's Pokemon right over there in the left for you to catch. If not Pokemon, why Pokemon shaped? Nuh-uh. The joke going around that like all the Eevee on VR chat are just catchable Pokemon. $30 more seconds. Come on. Come on. I'm as mad as heck. No, it's catch. Exclamation point catch to catch me, or exclamation point Poke catch to catch the other Pokemon. He's mad as heck, guys. Here it comes. Man, there we go. See, look at that. I didn't let you hear it. You hear that? You hear that? I didn't let you catch it. Alrighty. I'm waiting for the treadmill to shut down, so I don't end up biting my hand again underneath the metal. Ow! Alright. Okay, so cookies. Hold on, who did the cookie? Alapex did the cookie. Okay, it's only fair that I do the cookie then. Because I think Alapex was the one that got me the cookie, so I have to do it. But normally I don't do the cookies during workout streams. I try to save those for the VR chat ones. But I'll have one. Thank you so much, Alapex. Okay. I'm going to sit down for a little bit here. Unfortunately, you won't really be able to see me do anything with it, but hey, you know what? That's cool. Let's get the fan directly off of me. There we go. The the funny part is that apparently the 1 in 10 catch chance is something only legendary bird Pokemon have. Oh, that's funny. So we're all legendary birds. Is that like, because I remember trying to catch Latias on my, I think it was on my Pokemon Sapphire that I was playing. And she was a real pain to catch. Alright, here we go. Time to munch. Okay. Time to change up the music because we are not partying anymore. We're nice and chill. Hold on. I should change up what the music I use because I'm starting to believe that this is AI generated stuff. It just sounds so real, but I don't know. I feel like there's better options. Like probably some, I think it's called Chill Cow or the, what's the other one named? Lo-Fi Girl. I could probably use that. That'd be pretty cool. Alan says, I pure brute forced it with 100 Pokeballs in 3 hours. Did you catch Latias? In the end. Nice. Yeah, munch, munch, crunch, crunch. I'm trying not to be too loud with it. Like, I want it to be loud enough, like, that it's like, oh, that he's, like, gobbling up something. But I don't want it to be, like ASMR annoying sounds, you know? I am going to preemptively have a nice hydration. Needs more lip smacking. See, I don't want to do that, though. Cheesecake says, feeling better today. How's your, what was it? Your back, I think it was giving you some pain. How's your back feeling? That reminds me, White Wolf, how's your foot doing? I think it's both your feet, actually, that you ended up kind of hurting. Are they doing okay? Cheesecake says, much better. That's good to hear. Let's do this. Let me open up a new window. YouTube.com. Need that guy sitting in the corner eating with his mouth wide open. Just that. See, I don't want to. I like the idea of getting given like little snacks and stuff like that. I just don't want to make it like a. Wait, did they release the Play for Dream? Ooh, I'm gonna have to look into that. I just don't want to make it like a, what do they call that? Those channels, the mukbang ones, where they munch and crunch and they lip smack and they slobber basically almost. Like, I don't want to do that. Hi, Turk. Welcome on through. It's a Cheaty. It's a me. Yeah, we just finished our morning workout. We are currently cooling off, although it's kind of hard to do that because it's still 82 degrees in here. Wow. A pike. Yummy. Look at that fish. Can I get it? Excuse me. What is that in Celsius? Let me see. Alexa, what is 82 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
82 degrees Fahrenheit is about 27.78 degrees Celsius.
28 degrees? I think that's what it said. But that doesn't sound right. Did she say that right? That doesn't sound right at all. I don't think it's 33 either. Holy cow. Wowee. What did you get? You got a 0, whatever that is. You caught a dude and he's dancing. Heck yeah. Hold on, let me look that up really quick. I wonder if she just got like that completely wrong, because 27 doesn't sound right. What is 82 FNC? No, she was right. 27.7. But it's hot for in here, especially when I have the AC running right now. It should be a little bit cooler than that, but I also have it set for 77, so maybe it just thinks it's cold. Alan, 35, basically 34. Let's see, what is 34 degrees? That's 93. Oh my gosh. Alan, cool off. My guy. My bro. You gotta cool off. Oh no, Cynic, you lost. You lost, Cynic. Better luck next time. But yeah, in the snack section over there, I want to try and get a different camera. So that's wide angle and stuff. What I might do is I might swap up the camera that's pointing at my face right now with the one that's over there. Or I can go into Amazon. Let's see. And get this one, which is apparently a wide angle camera. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh no, they all ship for tomorrow now. No more shipping today. Let's see here. Cynic says, I lost it all. Did you actually lose all your currency? Do you have nothing left now? Did you really just lose all your currency? Hold on, what did you do? The Nashi has 105,000 fish. The Nashi. It says I still have 3K. Wait, let me try that again. It only goes up to 1,000. It doesn't let you put in more than that. I do that so that people don't waste all their currency, because sometimes people do that and they go, "Oh, can you give it back? I didn't mean to do that." I'm like, "No, it's gone now." So I have precautionary things set in place to stop you from being irresponsible. I'm being Visa and MasterCard right now. You're not allowed to spend your money on all the things, only some of the things. Cynic's like, but I want to be irresponsible. Mom, no. That's not fair. I mean, you guys can continually just keep spending your 1,000 on the slots over and over again and still lose all your currency. You have to bet like a color, a number, or something. Alrighty, roulette has started. Do you vote red or black? Oh my gosh, and you're doing slots? Oh geez, you're just really gonna run out of currency so fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alan, don't do it. You have a beautiful graphics card right there right now. You have a 2060. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's a 1 minute timeout for slots. Maybe I should take that away. Maybe there should be a timeout for slots. But it does stop the chat from getting spammed. If I don't gamble for 15 minutes, I start shaking. That's called dedication. Are you sure about that? I want to get a camera that has like a really wide angle on it. A lot of them say they're 1080p, but I highly doubt all of these are 1080p cameras at 15 bucks a pop. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Is it going to be black or red? Watch it be green. It's black. Cynic loses. Oh no. Cynic, what are you doing? Cynic's like, perfect. You can technically give your currency to somebody else too. I think it's like exclamation point give space a person's name space how much you want to give. Cynic's like, no, I will not do this. I will lose. Uh-oh, you're winning. Hey, you won back half of it. Nicely done. Now you got to do another. Now you got to do another one. Oh my gosh. Watch it actually land on one. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end up going to Micro Center again and just getting another camera from there. Although I should have another webcam sitting around here somewhere that should be what I'm looking for. Maybe I'll do that. I'll just look around for that. What was I going to do? I was going to set up a different track of music. That's right. We're going to go for Lo-Fi Girl. Let's see what we can come up with. Let's go to her channel. And she's live in a number of different ways. Synthwave Radio. That sounds like fun. Do we have anything with rain in it? I like rain. Let's see here. Lo-fi radios. Beats to sleep and chill to. Music to fall asleep to. Chill beats for sunny days. That sounds like nice. Can we have a rainy day? Ow. Hey. Hey, it's a 25. Sorry. Looks like you didn't get it this time. Chaos Niblet. Hey there. Hey, Chaos. How you doing? Alapec says, I miss Micro Center. Micro Center is amazing. It's like walking into a candy store for an adult. It's just so much fun. Alapex was like, darn, I was hoping to catch while Cheaty was distracted. Well, you caught my... Uh-oh. Oh, I thought you were going to win. Peaceful piano radio. Gentle rain sounds. Let's see what this sounds like. Oh, it's just the rain sounds. Okay, we want some music though, so let's go for this one. How's that? How's that sound, guys? Chaos says, hey, it's pretty, but I got hacked on Discord, so changed my name. I gotcha. Well, welcome on back. Good to see you. Hope you got all your friends lists and stuff like that in check. Don't forget to turn on two-factor authentication. Super important these days. Hacks are super easy to get through these days. So definitely make sure to turn on two-factor authentication. Any phone can be used as a two-factor authentication token. So please definitely do that. Cynic, yay, my pizza's here. Yeah, that's awesome. Chaos says it's on. That was the funny thing. Huh, weird. I'm not sure how they would have gotten into your stuff then. That is very strange. Unless they had you take a picture of your screen or something. That might have been what it was. Cynic says 2FA is kind of pretend safety. Probably a token logger. Yeah, I figured out that there's a way to do that actually, because I was using it for something else. I had to use another computer to get the token code to log in a computer that was really old, that couldn't do the two-factor authentication itself. Change password to log out of all instances. I mean, they already got a new account now, so they can't do it now. Most hacks these days take two-factor authentication into account. Really? I guess just don't click nefarious links, or links in general that you don't know who they're from. Even sometimes, like, even question it. Whenever somebody you may even know sends you a message and says, hey, can you test my game or something like that, definitely question that before you download any EXEs or zip files. Alan says, I better check on my mom, so I'll be back in a minute. See you soon. Alapec says, just don't go online. Someone steals your house key. It's probably in a volley because they're such a gremlin. Drupals says, Cheety, hello, how you doing? How you doing, Bean? Never download anything you're not sure of, says Turk. No matter who it's from, or from who it is.
Thanks for the raid.
Oh my gosh.
And welcome you 23 lovely
Twizel. You amazing bean. Thank you so much for the raid. We are actually just kind of closing up shop a little bit here. We're not necessarily. We were still... Oh my gosh, my whole entire stream is exploding. Wow. Thank you so much, Twizel. Hello there, raiders. I am Hio Cheetybird, and I do all kinds of stuff. Well, not all kinds of stuff. I really just do just chatting streams. This is one of them, but I just got done with an exercise, so I was using the camera to track myself while I do my treadmill work, and then talk to you guys. But then later on, usually like on Thursdays and Fridays and stuff, I'll do a stream where I'm in VR chat instead. So that's really cool. Alan says she's okay now. That's good to hear. Aslan says, Batty Raid! Yeah! I love all your little pictures there. That's awesome. Your little emojis. How's it doing, Aslan? Are you in New Zealand? Is that what NZ stands for? Hi, Twizel. Welcome on through. Sorry. Oh. Aslan, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. You rock. But yeah, we usually go live from what is it? 9:30 to maybe 10:30 or so. As you may notice, it's noon right now because I keep going late in the day. I had to do a Wowie Wednesday video today, so I was a little late there.
I got a feast.
Yeah, like the baddies. Yeah. Delicious. Thank you for the fish. It was very tasty. Aslan says it's 4 a.m. for us.
Aslan_NZ. Thanks for hitting that follow button.
Hope you have your tetanus shot because I'm a hazard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've got somebody who also lives over in New Zealand as well. And usually whenever we have our meetups, I think it's like 6 a.m. for them, so they're not able to actually make it to them because they're not a morning person. So they're unable to make it there. Twizel, are you a New Zealander too? I don't think I've ever asked that before. I don't usually ask people where they live and things. That is awesome. I'm starting to like meet so many more New Zealanders now. That and Australians too. Because like I'm usually not like I go live when you guys are like sleeping usually. Why are you up at 4 a.m. by the way? Holy cow, that's late. Or early, whichever way that is. Turk says, isn't tetanus the one you get from rusty nails? Rusty nails or just rust in general. Like if you're working on a rusty car or, well, that's what I would usually get it from is a rusty car or like maybe like rusty tools or nails. Like if it goes inside of your skin, then you can actually like have lockjaw and it can like make your muscles tense up and stuff. It can be really nasty. Cheesecake says, I lived in Australia for 5 years. That's pretty cool. Alan says, sounds like me. I'm not a morning person. Toyzel says, I'm a bat. I'm kind of nocturnal, you know? I gotcha. I can't be nocturnal, or at least I try not to be nocturnal anymore, but it does seem to happen a lot. Yeah, chaos. I mean, it's like there's a couple New Zealanders that were trying to come to them, but they're like, yeah, it's too early. And then we're like, oh, because it used to be at 1 a.m. or 1 a.m. for you guys. No, hold on. It used to be at 5 a.m. for you guys. And they're like, hey, we can't really make it because it's like, it's way too early. So we moved it forward an hour. And now they're unable to make that. So unfortunately, we're trying to fit in everyone, but literally the whole entire world tries to join. So we're not able to keep up with it. We try our best. We're trying. Kia says, yeah, I know. I read that already. Aslan says, and kitties tend to sleep whenever they feel like it. Yeah. They just go and take a snooze whenever the heck they want to. But for those that want to know, we are now doing a Wowie Wednesday later in the day. I think that'll be, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7. So that would be for you guys 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That'd be 11 a.m. your guys' time, around that time anyway. If you guys want more information about that, I believe it is exclamation point Wowie in the chat, and that should give you guys access to the SBF Twitter page, I think. And then you guys can find a Discord link there. Yeah, it has been probably months since we've used that command, but I still remember. Wow, guys, look, we actually have a bot in there. And the funny thing is that even though it says twitter.com, because like that's how old the link there is that it still says twitter.com on it, but it still goes to X, I think. Let's see, does it actually work? Yeah, see, look at that. It still works. Awesome. We should probably switch that over to Blue Sky, though. Since I'm basically starting to focus on Blue Sky now. I'm starting to move away from Twitter. I just find Twitter a lot more positive. Yeah, I find Blue Sky a lot more positive in my book. Like even when I tell Twitter, like, hey, I don't want all of the yucky things that are going on. Like people, I get like videos of people getting hurt all the time. I don't like that. I really don't like that. And I'm not even following these things. It's like, hey, you like this video, right? I'm like, no, I don't want to see people getting hurt. No, go away. no, I don't want to. No. Alan says, my Twitter got reported and got locked out. Aw, that stings. Cynic says, no algorithm is better than Twitter algorithm. I think sometimes the Twitter algorithm actually helps my account, like, grow. But at the same time, I kind of want it to be more like not grow, because like how do I say this? I don't want to grow because of a algorithm. I want to grow because I actually did something good. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense. Turk says, every time I go onto Twitter, it's just politics and poop, even though I've clicked not interested about 1 million times. Blue Sky can be a little funky sometimes too. But for the most part, it is a lot better, for sure. Alan says, it was just a chance that I found you. Yeah. See, I like that. I kind of like how Twitch does that. You know? I like how Twitch does that. Where it's not, you're not part necessarily of an algorithm where it's like, hey, I got picked up by the algorithm and now I have like 500 people here. That would scare the crap out of me if that happened. Which, like, sometimes when you guys like raid me, like it goes from like 8 viewers and then suddenly goes up to almost 30. It's like, oh my gosh. But it stays pretty calm and chill, and everyone's nice and cool and happy and fun, and I really appreciate that. Algorithms recommend people who make good stuff usually. Does that mean that I'm not good? I try. I'm just kidding. Wrong! I mean, I would say that's wrong. I mean, all the accounts that are popular on Twitter right now are all posting the people getting hurt, and they're getting popular off of people getting hurt, which stinks. I don't like that, but you know. Alapec says, I found Cheaty on YouTube quite a while ago. No, too many people who appreciate puns, and then I was invested. Turk says, accept the Twitter algo. Ah, I see. Algorithms recommend people stuff that keeps them on the platform for the longest. Algorithms have never been for the user. Yeah, like whenever you think, it's like, oh, I love these videos. I don't know, like my YouTube is pretty nice. Or my YouTube Shorts. I don't do TikTok anymore. I've stepped away from that now. TikTok was getting a little funky. They don't like me anymore, guys. TikTok doesn't like me anymore. They keep banning me. I haven't done nothing wrong. I'm just being a bird on the internet. Wow. Rage bait is what usually gets pushed nowadays. It's happening to me a lot on Twitter. I find myself getting stuck reading people complaining and yelling at each other on the internet, which is not healthy. Which is one of the reasons why I want to get away from Twitter, because it keeps happening. Beans. Cynic says, I'm going to cancel you now. Uh-oh. Faisal says, did you see the Avali dating video that popped up on Twitter? It's quite funny, although I feel like you might be called out. The Avali dating video? Let's see here. Twitter.com. I wonder if I can just search it. Avali dating. Watch there be like a website specific to this. Aw, look at all these cute headshots of Avali. There's a whole bunch of artwork of Avali on here. I feel like I need to follow them now. Nope, nothing there. Hot Avalis in your area. If your Avali is hot, you might want to check on them right now, because an Avali being hot is not a good thing. They're supposed to be ice cold. Twizel says, can I post a link here? Unfortunately, you can't, because Twitch will delete it, I think. You know what? Actually, can you post it? I think it actually might stay on my screen because I have the chat open here. of all the artwork is 99% of the reason why I use social media. Yeah. Cynic says you can turn that off. I don't want to, though. That's the thing. I don't like people posting links in the chat normally. Darn it. I thought it would at least show it to me. Okay, so that doesn't work. I wonder if I can just Google it. Oh, no, I'll YouTube it. It's probably on YouTube. YouTube.com. Is it actually called a volley dating? A volley dating. Oh my gosh. I'm one of the I'm the first recommendation for that for shorts apparently. Sit-ups. But yeah, I do have a Discord if you guys want to check that out. It's !chat in the chat. Like this. Let me see. Chat. There we go. Want to talk off stream? It's super simple at the moment though, but we have a Discord over here. Yeah. And then I can boot up Discord. AMD Radeon RX 7700 XT by Yeston. I wonder if it's, oh, there's the GPU right there. I see. They just like watermarked it on the back plate. Interesting. Endurious. Let's look that up. Let's look that up. Endurious. Okay. On an account called Reposted Furry TikToks. Yeah, basically. All right, I guess it's on TikTok then. So TikTok.com. It's probably going to be super loud. Oh, wow, that's a cute... Whoa, is that Archangel? A spirit with a cheetah tail. Interesting. And dear boss. Okay. Hydration. Don't gotta tell me twice. Space Chicken, Blue Barbarium, hello, how you doing? Hi. Sadly, I'm a horrible dancer. How do you look up the video? Oh, there we go. Endurious. Sadly, I... and then when I looked that up, I get a whole... I don't like what I'm seeing with that. Nope, I'm going to go back out of there. I'm just going to type a volley. A volley. Honk. Or how about I do this? And curious. Sadly, I'm a horrible dancer. I'm just gonna Google it. And it doesn't come up that way either. Oh, here it goes.
No matter what, I got summer on the inside. No matter what, no matter what, I got summer on the inside. I got summer on the inside. No matter
Hi, Squid. How you doing? We'll be hopping out of here in just a moment. And then I'll be hopping over to some PR chat with Squid there for. Yeah, I'm assuming you still want to do that as well. Is that right, Squid? Space Chicken, yeah. Just a moment. I mean, that's what I do. It's never just a moment. Well, I got to, because I'm like on a little bit of a time crunch right now. Warming some food currently to eat, then I'm gonna hop on. Okay, sounds good. All right. Well, I think Twizel. Yeah, that was the video. That was kind of funny. It's kind of funny because like as we're all getting ready for Wowie Wednesday, we're all gonna be dancing. It's like we're all just gonna be doing a group like, hey, pay attention to me. Like my birds are doing right now. They're all screaming. But yeah. They just didn't upload that video to their TikTok yet. I wonder if they gave up on their TikTok as well. TikTok is not a good spot for furries, I don't think. It's definitely a place to get yourself advertised over there, but it's definitely not the best place for you to be. Blue Sky, and I hopefully something with Blue Sky takes off for short form content. Yeah, TikTok is not all that great. I don't know why I keep getting banned over there, but I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm gonna go on YouTube Shorts. I'm gonna go on Blue Sky. Yeah. I'm gonna go on Discord, which I don't know. Maybe Discord needs a replacement too. They're getting a little greedy. They're getting a little greedy. But guys, I'm gonna head on out of here. So I'm gonna go take a shower real quick here because I need one of those. Let me get you guys over to Draith Snow, who is a younger content creator who could probably use your help. Let me see here. Twitch.tv. And I don't think I follow them yet. So let's Draith.
Sure, Kappa. Kappa.
I mean, the guitar guy is not even a furry. What do you mean it's...
Oh my gosh, that's a tiny little screen. Is this the right person?
It doesn't matter because all of us here is the furry.
It should not matter whether I am or not.
But look,
It looks like right.
I am a furry.
Have a good one,
Brendan's a
Twizel.
furry.
Thanks so much for stopping in today, and thank you so much for the raid. It's really greatly appreciated.
Do
You are
wanna talk
awesome.
about the browser history you got there.
All right. Well,
Who posted my browser history on twitter.com?
Grace currently has 6 viewers over there. Let's go show them some love here really quick.
There we go.
You don't have to say like raid or anything like that, but you definitely can. Exclamation point or
midnight.
Gambling. No, it's all over. We're done gambling. No more gambling. We're all done.
Oh.
No more
That is
slots.
him.
We're all done here.
Oh.
Raid.
Hello, Snow's boyfriend.
Why do I have to stand guard at the dead
Alright,
end
here we
of
go.
the bottom of a cliff like this? Ugh, I just want to eat rock. Big munch munch.
Big munch munch. Alright, guys,
Wait a
here we
second,
go.
I have
Thank you so much for hopping on
Have-
over
have
today.
they
I'm going
touched me
to
out of
send
way
the
because
link
they
for
think
this
I am
over
big-
to the
I'm
YouTubers.
big, strong Goron.
So
How
here it
dare
is.
you. I wear big Goron
There we
hat
go.
like a champion.
And I'm going to head on out of here. Thanks everyone so much for joining me
Oh
for
my
the
God.
morning workout stream. It's always a lovely time when you guys are here. It helps me get through it all. But until next time, guys, this is going to be Hi-Yo Cheaty Bird signing off. Let's go show some Draft_Snow some love. Say hello in the chat. Make sure that they know that you're there. And then here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. This is Hi-Yo Cheaty Bird signing off. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.